What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. What's up YouTube? My name is Shabazz and I make educational, informative, and entertaining videos about CBD, hemp flower, alternative cannabinoids, cannabis accessories, and cannabis in general. If that sounds right for you, make sure you hit that subscribe button. What's up to all my connoisseurs? Hope you're staying healthy, hope you're staying safe. Happy New Year. We're now in 2022. That's absolutely wild. As you see, we got a new background here in the review laboratory. Let me know how you like it. We had the CBD background up there for a couple years. I felt like it was time for a change, maybe something a little less brightly colored, maybe a little bit less distracting. Let me know how you like this though. All right, so today we actually have a device review. This is a cannabis accessory right here. I got it as an early birthday present. And yes, I am one of those unlucky people that, my birthday comes just 2 weeks after Christmas. Something I've been wanting for a while now, wanted to upgrade to this. I've been looking at it and I finally got it. And I'm gonna unbox it and use it right here with y'all for the first time on the channel. I'm talking about the Storz & Bickel Crafty Plus Dry Herb Vape. So, I've indulged in cannabis in one way or another for the last 15 years or so. And I only started getting into dry herb vaping in the last year and a half or so. Now, as you all know, I have the Planet of the Vapes 1. I use that every day. I use it here on the channel to do reviews, and that performs great. But it has some downfalls, and I wanted a more beefier, better, stronger performing vaporizer. After everything I saw, recommendations and everything, pretty much landed on this, the Crafty Plus. It was either this or the Mighty. The Mighty seemed like it, more money. You get a couple more better features and stuff, but it seems like this is probably the best value, bang for the buck wise, if you're looking for a top of the line premium dry herb vape. All right, and this came from Planet of the Vapes. Also came with this cool Planet of the Vape sticker. This little air locking Planet of the Vapes branded storage container for your legal herbal blends and buds. And they also email you a digital $15 off coupon for your next purchase. Here is the Crafty though. It is completely still sealed, heat wrapped in plastic. I'm going to open it with you. You can see what the sticker says right there on the front. USB fast charging, ceramic coated filling chamber. And this is the 2021 version. They do have an older version that is cheaper, but for me, the USB-C was like a mandatory thing, and it has that ceramic coated chamber. But mainly the USB-C was like the biggest reason I needed this one. Also, before we get started, if y'all see this video and you think that you need this, you're gonna go buy this. If you go buy this, make sure that you link this video or let them know that because of this video, that's the reason why you went to their website and purchased it. I don't know what's going on with their affiliate program. I recommended the Planet of the Vapes 1 to a lot of people. I'm gonna be recommending this one, I'm sure, to a lot of people. I'm not in their affiliate program or something, so maybe you could get their attention. If you go buy this because of my video, just make sure you link this video or say something about my channel when you purchase it. All right, I'm not gonna lie, the price on this is kind of wild. The reason why I hadn't gotten one of these for myself yet is just because I could not justify spending that kind of money on a dry herb vaporizer. It's just not that high of a priority in my life. Not something, I don't have disposable income like that to drop, a couple hundred on a device like this. Let's get into it though. Whew, smells new. All right, we got the official Storz & Bickel quality seal right there. How does this come out? Let's see. I'm gonna have to break that seal. All right, there we go. All right, so it has an outer sleeve. Here is the actual box. Smells new. Smells okay. First up, plus 1 year warranty. I'm definitely gonna be looking into that. Something this expensive, I definitely will be interested in having some type of protection plan. I recommend you do too, if it is a valid and respectable purchase plan where they actually cover a wide range of accidents and not just because it blew up in your hand one day, a manufacturer's defect or something. All right, we got our device right there. This is incredibly light. It feels like, clearly there's room in there for a 1650 battery. It feels like a device without a battery. Am I tripping? Yeah, it feels like if you get a device and there's no battery and you need to put a battery into it. It is a very light. It's scary light. I'm not sure what to think about. I mean, it's super, you see this and you think, oh, that's, that looks good. That has some girth to it. Oh, that's very light. Imagine this, but it just being hollow plastic is pretty much what it feels like. All right, inside the box, we got our USB-C charging cable, cleaning brush, and this is going to be a dosing capsule and some extra O-rings and stuff. Then we got user manual. So let me take a moment to sit here and read this, be able to get it started. All right, that was a lot of information to go through, a lot to unpack. One thing for sure, they could definitely have their application and instructions a little bit more user-friendly. Instructions were not super clear. So this is kind of like a basic warning manual right here. If you want the actual instructions for use, specifically for the device, you need to go to their website and download them as a PDF. That's kind of weird. And then they have an application. Now the application's cool, but it's kind of hard to set up itself. And you don't need the application to use the device, but if you want to set specific temperatures like I do, then you have to have the app. Right out of the box, when you press this power button and it heats up and it gets ready for use, it's preset at like 350, 360, something right around there. And then you can press this button a couple more times and it boosts it up another 15, another 30 degrees or whatever. I don't want to fiddle around with all of that. I just want to set the temperature right where I want it from the get-go, 380, 390, 395, whatever. And if you do get this, the app is going to ask you to connect to the device, and it's going to ask you for a serial number, but it doesn't tell you where or which numbers. It's right here under the QR code at the bottom. If you get it, let me save you 10 minutes of, stupidity trying to figure that out. All right, so I think I got this all set up to use. Let's put some flour in it. So I was definitely going to start off using this the first time with some outdoor flour anyways, just so I could test, how the terps are and everything, how it goes. So I'm gonna vape some of this cherry chocolate chip in the new Crafty Plus. All right, and to load this, again, the instructions are not super clear, but you gotta take this whole top unit off and turn it, and then that, reveals the chamber right there where you put your herb or your concentrates in. And this cherry chocolate chip smells so good on breakdown. It's so sticky, so cushy, coffee, cherry. And if you're new to the channel, keep in mind, I'm breaking down some legal hemp flower. Devices like this, smoking, vaping devices, are for legal herbs and smoking blends. All right, I got my legal herb packed in there. So we're gonna put this piece back on and just turn it back the way that it came from. All right, now we hit this button, and I think hitting that button, it automatically starts heating it up. Like I said, if you don't have the app, it's gonna automatically heat up to like 350, 360 something automatically. I have the app though, and I have it set at 380, and you can see that the temperature is rising there on the screen. It has a real-time temperature, so that's cool. All right, so I have it set at 380. As soon as it hit 380 on the app, like it says it did, the device vibrated and these LED indicator lights turned green. So we just slide this piece out right there and we start the session. Let's get to it. Oh my. Wow, major vapor production. Good God. Oh, wow. Way more vapor production than, what I was used to before that Planet of the Vapes one. This is just rushing at you. It's almost like taking a bong hit, but off of a vape. And the resistance it's so much lighter. On my older device, you really gotta suck it to get the vapor out. On this one, the vapor is just, it's spilling out of the device by itself without being sucked at all. Wow, that's a lot of vapor. I actually feel like maybe they set it down at that, right around 360 for a reason. Up at 380, it's almost too much. I feel like maybe down at 365, 370 might be a sweeter spot. However, though, I'm super impressed by this vape. I mean, it's still going. This is crazy. I still think the price is a little bit wild, but just the vapor production, this is much closer to like a tabletop unit like the Volcano or something like that. That's wild. And of course the terpenes have gone down a little bit. I've been hitting this thing for forever already, but still just, it's not tasting burnt yet. There's still flower being vaporized in there actively. And the fact that I'm taking this many draws and I'm still not getting that burnt popcorn taste or anything, I'm still getting actual vapor, that's dope. Still not getting any burnt flavor, but that's enough for me. So let's see, how do we Well, I tapped it one time. It vibrates. It's not, the lights aren't going off. You see the instructions aren't super. Let me just go to the app and press it right there. Then you see the lights turn blue, now they're off. So I really recommend the app. You know, I mean, like I said, you can use it without the app, but the app really makes it a much more fine-tuned experience. All right, let's see what our ABV looks like. Damn, all right, slide that off. There's a top part, no gunk in there, no sticky residue. And there's your chamber right there with your vaped flower or legal herb blend. Nice. That actually smelled really good when I took that top off. And all right, and this flower that I vaped is drier and crispy. It crumbles into a powder with my hand, meaning that this really vaporized the crap out of that flower. It took everything it had out of it, meaning it's doing a pretty good job. It's vaping pretty efficiently. So while I wasn't displeased with the Planet of the Vapes 1, this is definitely an upgrade. This vapes more flower, it vapes it better, you get more vapor production, more flavor, and a much longer session. Now, I still think that some of the more affordable vaporizers are probably perfectly fine for a lot of people, but if you're really serious about dry herb vaping, especially if that's going to be your main way of consuming flower, you know, you might want to invest in one of these. And I'm not sponsored by Storz & Bickel or Planet of the Vape, so like I said, if you order one of these, make sure you throw a link to this video in your order notes. Tell them that you're buying it because you saw this little review and unboxing. Maybe get their attention a little bit. All right, y'all, that was the unboxing, a little mini review of this Crafty Plus by Storz & Bickel. Overall, I like it. It's dope. It's really pricey though, but if it's something that you're gonna be using all the time, or if you can afford it, definitely give this the Shabazz seal of approval. And this is definitely gonna be my daily herb vaporizer from now on. All right, y'all, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you check out the new Legal Clothing Co. It's a streetwear cannabis lifestyle brand for hemp flower users and alternative cannabinoid users. Check that out. Also, check out my regular merch. Everything's designed by me. Help support the channel. Links down in the description. Hit like if you liked the video. Hit me up down in the comments. Subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications so you can see when I upload new content. I appreciate each and every one of y'all so much, and I sincerely hope that you have an amazing rest of your day or night. Happy New Year, and I can't wait to see you on the next video. Peace.